You ever notice how people only start valuing something once it's gone? They take you for granted when you're always there, always available, always responding, always showing up. And then, when you finally step back, something shifts. Suddenly they start wondering about you. Suddenly, your absence speaks louder than your presence ever did. That's the power of distance. That's the power of scarcity. Human nature is predictable. We chase what retreats. We value what we think we might lose. But most people make the mistake of always being too accessible, too easy to reach, too predictable. And in doing so, they become invisible. Think about the last time you truly missed someone. It wasn't because they were always in your face, always reaching out, always needing your attention. It was because they weren't there. Their absence made you realize their worth. Now, ask yourself, are you making people feel that about you? Or are you constantly reminding them you exist, constantly proving your value, constantly showing up in ways that make them assume you'll always be around? Here's a truth most people never understand. Attention is a currency. The more freely you give it away, the less valuable it becomes. If you always text first, always initiate, always seek validation, you are teaching people to take you for granted. You are training them to see you as background noise instead of a presence that holds weight. And that's why the first step to making people miss you is simple. Remove yourself. Not as a game, not as manipulation, but as a statement. A statement that says, I don't need to be seen to be valuable. My presence is not a given. It's earned. Because the moment you step back, the moment you stop chasing, stop proving, stop being too available, that's the moment they start feeling your absence. And that's when they start missing you. Most people never realize this, but distance creates value. Look at the things people desire the most: power, money, exclusivity, success. None of them are easily available. Scarcity breeds desire. What's rare is respected. What's always present is ignored. And this applies to you too. If you're always showing up, always proving your worth, always reminding people of your presence, you become predictable. And what's predictable is taken for granted. Think about the people in your life. Who are the ones you respect the most? The ones who always made themselves available? Or the ones who had a sense of mystery, of self-respect, of controlled distance? The people we admire the most aren't the ones who beg for attention. They are the ones who command it by being selective, by being intentional, by being scarce. So if you want someone to miss you, if you want them to feel your absence, stop making your presence cheap. 1. Pull back. Don't always be the one initiating. Give space. Let them feel what life is like without you. 2. Be unpredictable. Stop being so available. Make your time valuable. Let them wonder where you are, what you're doing. 3. Invest in yourself. Shift your focus inward. Instead of proving your worth to others, build yourself into someone they want to chase. Because here's the thing, you never truly miss what's always there. People don't value consistency. They value what they think they might lose. And if you're realizing that you've been giving too much, chasing too hard, making yourself too available, this is your moment to change. And if you want to keep sharpening your mindset, keep improving, keep becoming the kind of person that people notice when you're gone, then subscribe to the Inner Gold right now. This isn't just about making people miss you. It's about making yourself so valuable that they never want to lose you in the first place. And if this message hit you, like this video, not just to support the channel, but to mark this moment as the day you started moving differently. Because once you start treating your presence as something rare, something meaningful, everything changes. Most people will never understand this. They will keep chasing, keep over-explaining, keep trying to prove their worth to people who never had to earn their presence. And that's exactly why they stay overlooked, unnoticed, undervalued. But not you. You're still here. That means something. That means you see the game for what it really is. You now understand that distance creates value. That people don't appreciate what they think will always be there. That the most powerful thing you can do is step back and let them feel your absence. But this isn't just about making someone miss you. This is about power. The power to control how you're perceived. The power to command attention without begging for it. The power to walk away from anything and anyone who doesn't value you. And once you truly understand this, once you stop wasting your energy on people who don't deserve it, something incredible happens. You become magnetic. Because people can feel when you're different. when you don't need validation, when you don't chase, when you don't beg. That's what makes them start chasing you. That's what makes them wonder why you're so unfazed, why you don't react the way others do. And if you're ready to start living like this, subscribe to The Inner Gold right now, because this isn't just a video. This is a shift in how you operate. This is about becoming the kind of person they never want to lose. And if you're committed to this new mindset, like this video to mark the beginning of a new version of you, the one who doesn't beg, the one who doesn't chase, the one who doesn't need to be seen to be missed.